Hello everyone, and I am returning to Dialtown. I kind of left this game a bit of a cliffhanger. It's actually been a couple months since I uploaded. I guess you could say I took a little break, but I am back, and let's load our game. Which is here on Fall 6. Yep, Jackson the second. Load with Bigfoot, yes. We're outside the town hall. Quite a curious design. It must have been built in the 80s. It's a giant cat head. I don't see what any part of this design has to do with the 1980s pop culture, considered the keytar. Also, it's literally the decade that spawned gamers. Yeah. Must have been built in the 80s, alright? Trying to get Bigfoot into society, I think it's mayor time. Not without a game plan, it isn't. Phooey. Shut. You need to figure out how you're going to get into Mayor Mingos' office. Well, I was going to enter through the front door, first of all. I think you misunderstand. This is the mayor of Dialtown's place of work. The mayor. Politics, speeches, taxes, lady. Yes, I'm familiar with the concept. Okay, so the fact that you know she collects taxes and gives speeches should provide definitively that you can't just walk in there and leave unharmed. Okay, point taken. Maybe I should generally watch out. Back after the debate. Right then. So what's the game plan? Okay, so how about this game plan? I'll just wander in and drift around like a plastic bag floating in the ocean. I'm sure I'll drift into the mayor's office eventually. Probably knocking over several man-sized stacks of paper in the process. So have you ever met the mayor? Not exactly, but she has written me a few strongly worded fan mail letters. Sorry to correct you, but eviction notices. We call those eviction notices. Yes, that explains why she kept telling me to leave my tent forever. Yeah, fan mail tends to not contain grotesque insults such slurs leveled at the recipient of the letter. That's a general rule of thumb. Please, we came to an agreement eventually, though. No, you didn't. The cops sent a SWAT dog to drag you out of the tent, and the weird odors inside your home spooked the dog so badly that it wept like a man. Yes, but I think she respects me as an adversary now for my ingenious tactics. She sent you 16 more eviction notices since then, all merely part of the game, dear narrator. And the last one, she specifically wrote, "Do you think this is a game? It's not. It's not a game. Get out." She underlined the "get out" part so many times she tore through the page, all a part of the game. Oh, so if you never met her, and well, I presume you have no idea what she looks like since you can't mentally fixate on anything not made of horse jerky for any length of time. Correct. She could be a sentient house cat for all I know. So how will you even know which office is hers? I'm sure hers will have the most armed guards wandering around outside. Or if there's a pet monkey in a cage. Well, it's gotta be hers, right? Like, who else in there is gonna own a baboon? Just enter that. Alright. Okay. Oh, is that the mayor? Hey, sir, who is this? And why is it playing Oliver's theme right now? This is Oliver's theme. Welcome to the town hall. Receptionist's desk. My name is Terrence. You can call me Tango for sure. Hello, Tango. Hi, Tango. Wow, you're the first person to actually use the nickname. I feel as though you and I are going to be best friends forever. He doesn't mind that I'm green. I will selflessly use you to acquire free paper clips and a printer toner. Whatever you say, friend. Because he doesn't care that I'm green. You seem awfully chipper. And why wouldn't I be? Isn't it such a beautiful day today? Are we living in Dialtown? You know Dialtown is sure to cause and haze of smog, right? Yep, and it's our smog, locally made by the hard-working folks over in the Dialtown industrial sector. Aren't you proud to be in one of the national phonehead construction hotspots? Dialtown produces more phoneheads than any other city in the whole country, and I think that's just swell. Really, the whole country? Where do we get the materials? Why, under our town, of course. Dialtown's built over a bed of iron. Dialtown's built over a bed of iron, and we use it for the production of our phone heads. Did you say lead? Sorry, I slipped with the tongue. Don't mention it to the mayor, though. And certainly don't mention to any members of the press. And I'll get back to the mayor regardless, of course. So, friend, what brings you to town hall today? Or just straight to the mayor, of course. Oh, so you want to make an appointment? Well, that's just dandy. Can I ask you your name, sir? You misunderstood. I don't wish to make an appointment. I must see the mayor immediately. I'm completely unequipped to experience anything other than instant gratification. So kindly escort me to you later, and I shan't enact any needless violence. Well, you see, while I would love to help you, unfortunately, the mayor is having her late afternoon nap right about now. You do not want to wake her, trust me. Man, if you think she's fronting on posters, I've decided to rig her up directly to the mayor. You fucking idiot! I just told you that I can't do that. Are you a little hard of hearing? Do you need a government-provided hearing aid? Is that one of those little robots that lives in your ears and makes you hear distant conversations like a superhero? No, that's a hearing aid. A hearing aid is a little person who stands next to you and screams whatever I've just said directly into your eardrums. Like a translator, but instead of speaking on baguette or vodka, they translate normal conversation into ear-shattering volumes. So, French or Russian. Yeah, that sounds like a riot, but alas, no, that won't be necessary. As I merely require unyielding and relentless cooperation from you. Well, as I said, I can't direct you to the mayor herself, but I could take a message if you'd like. You don't want to hear what I have to say to your boss? Trust me, you don't want to hear what I'd have to say to your boss. I'm sorry, pal. I wish I could help you. I really do. But I can't. Even if we are best friends, even if we're... I would deny your whole of this building didn't have constant CCTV coverage. I'm sorry, sir, but them's the breaks. And you think I called you Tango? I'm afraid you'll have to come back later if this is all you came here for. I am available to go kayaking after work if you're into that. There's all me. Come on, Tango. You can't tie a pillow to your conscience, to your mind, your heart. Do you have a compelling reason for me to risk sacrificing my job for you? Are you about to compel me, sir? Let's see. Appeal to his conscience. Go for the carefree approach. Try diplomacy, feeling that threatening him. I'm going to appeal to his conscience. Come on, we're best friends. You said so yourself. What has the sinking mayor done for you lately? Well, she pays my salary for one. Also, this place has crazy employee benefits. On St. Patrick's Day, I get a green cookie. Is it fresh? It is always stale. To be fair, the mayor only provided it to shut the union up. A stale green cookie. Is this the Dialtown you want to support? Do you really want to contribute to this systematic violence? Well, shucks when you put it like that, to feel kind of bad about myself. And you should. You're an ass with the machine. You're a monster, Tango. Oh my God, what have I done? Could I ever make it up to the world? Let me see the mayor. Your sacrifice will make the world brand new again. We're about to take this guy over, I think. I mean, is it really that much of a sacrifice if I only risk being reprimanded by my... The world is yearning. So, no. Screaming for revolution, Tango. Will you answer its call? Alright! For the revolution! Go get Lenin! Go get Lenin. I was going to bring Cotton to this up. History joke. I will now break all the employee rules conducted and let you see through to the mayor unauthorized. I think we're just digging this guy over, but, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. She's down that corridor, fourth door on the left. There is a nameplate on the door that reads, Mayor Minga's office, do not enter. I mean it. Don't do it. I swear to God, don't you dare. Can't miss it. Does this place even have security? Not on weekdays. Wow. Nobody would ever be stupid enough to enter this building with nearest intent in mind while the mayor is working in her office. Most of Dialtown criminals are far too afraid for her to attempt something as foolish as that. Really? The mayor, even the criminals are scared of the mayor? That's pretty... Wow, alright, that's something. Or you know, they're on her payroll. Huh, is her door locked? Do you have to buzz me in? Nope! If the door was locked, I'd have to unlock the door with only one hand. When delivering the mayor her evening milk. From God forbid if I were to let even a drop of milk spill on her personal carpet while there's locking the door. So her door is labeled, this way it says no security, and the door isn't even locked. I could have just walked right in. But don't you feel better for doing the moral way? Yes, a lie. I was going to say yes and lie. Wonderful, yes. Alright, take care, painful. It's Tango. Yeah, you called me Tango again. Woo! You're the first person to actually do that. I can't wait to tell my grandkids about you. I'm going to scamper off now. Come back whatever you like. I shan't return to this desk henceforth and forever. If you're gonna fuck with the mayor, she sounds like a fucking demon almost. Well, at least very strict anyway. Oh. Huh. Nice office. I've seen nicer. No, you haven't. Yeah. Where's the mayor anyway? She's gonna be like fucking livid. Probably got up from a nap to take a wicked piss. She's gonna be fucking livid that all of a sudden there's this green creature in her office. Which means we've got a few minutes to kill. And then we're gonna tell me a story. Once upon a time, there was a green cryptid named Jackson 2. He got a job. The end. I don't like that ending. Tell me another story. Oh, for the love of... I'm tired of babysitting you. Please find something to preoccupy yourself with. I so may rest. Spray, sweat the rug, sweat the fireplace. You're looking for a lure. Who's on who the mayor Dialtown might be? I'm hoping there will be a loose single-wrapped boiled candy on the mantelpiece. You are a disgrace. Is that a picture of her? Or him? Who was that a picture of? Well, you see a boiled candy? There we are, sweet from my gullet. Well, that's it then. Let's... send 2. Who is this? Is that the president? Who is that? I think we seem to recognize this.
And by God, when I'm done, the whole world will share my dream too.
Jackson 2, are you okay? No, I wanted a bowl of candy or around peppermint, damn it. Oh, is that it? You seem kind of fixated to that. I don't care about the painting. Fancy schmancy free pictures are cringe! No, we saw something there. Jackson 2, keep your voice down. Or what, huh? Did you just hear that? Is that a cat? Hey, was that a... Came out of the desk. Is that a cat? It is a cat. Or is that the mayor? Oh, little old cat in a hat, no less. Oh, how cute. It thinks it's the mayor. Wait, is that the mayor? Oh, no way. Are you the mayor? Because I am the mayor. You are the mayor. You're a cat. Of Dialtown? Jesus fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? Cat! Oh, my cat! Get out of your system. Hairball, rich, cat! I don't believe we've had the pleasure, had the great misfortune of meeting in person. Again, I am Mayor Mingus, Dialtown's beloved mayor, once again elected to my current office by an overwhelming majority of the masses. Eternally and willfully at your service. Oh, come on, you're hardly eternal. That beam was art. Your face smile is excellence. Your face smile is excellent. It brings me considerable pleasure to see that my talents haven't gone completely unnoticed. Public appearance is everything, you know. The smile is but one facet of that skill set. If I were to look upon the populace of the Cesspit town with the true disdain that I feel for them plastered across my face, well, I'd still win after running my opponent's votes through my paper shredder, but I'd look comparatively sketchy, wouldn't it? Do you rig elections? That ain't cool. I have to have some illusion of choice, right? So elections in Dialtown are rigged, is that what you're telling me? I suppose it's easy to smile good when you have a mouth. I'm sorry, but smile well. Look, I know I cut education across the board, but yeah, great. Hey, speaking of your mouth, why is your head like that? I've only seen a pre-developed cat heads in old picture books for wee toddlers and the like. Well, you see, someone tried to teach me the alphabet once unsuccessfully. Well, I ended up just memorizing the first two numbers and then mumble rap the rest. Can you let me speak? First two numbers. Do you mean letters? Are you trying to say letters? Yeah, word numbers. If you must know, I had this head genetically engineered by our top scientists just for me. Why? Being part cat makes me more agile, gives me cat-like reflexes, which is a surprisingly significant boon when you're trying to run a whole city. A normal human, nay, even a genetically engineered badger person couldn't fathom obtaining my multitasking skills. Not silently. Also, it makes me cuter. Who wouldn't vote for a cat? A dog? Fair point. Well, dogs don't vote. Dogs don't vote, and with that attitude, the legislation they need to vote will never pass. Yes, they are very discriminatory against dogs. That's not cool. I have a hell of a legacy to live up to, so it helps that I'm a cat? Shit, I meant feline woman. Fuck, I meant pussy person. Oh, fuck, god, that was way worse. Please pretend I stopped talking after the word cat. And you must be Jackson too. Ah, so you've heard of me. Yes, that's certainly one way of putting it. I've written you quite a number of letters regarding the makeshift home they've assembled on Dialtown's public property. Ah yes, the me pork tent. Ah yes, your pork tent. Good lord, I figured my officers were exaggerating or had somehow pepper sprayed themselves before inspecting him when they described the hue of your skin and the generous number of nipples that you so conspicuously possess. Wow, what is Put a shirt on. I'll give you a shirt. I'll give you a free Vote Minkish t-shirt if you never take it off in public. And advertise your next mail campaign for free? Pay me a tin of dog food and I'll do it. Wait, we'll have to pay income tax on the dog food. I'd be kind of bummed out if you ate 20% of my hard-earned dog food. Good lord, this is what I'm up against? I've even sent a hit squad to... Whoops, sorry, I meant to say police officers. Whoa, what did you say? Sorry, force of habit, I'm sure they were dressed as cops. Did you often send? And you scared them off. Spooked their attack much with your tense, pungent odors. Odors prefer to think them as intentionally cultivated aromas. Shh, shut up. I have a bargain for you. I will give you a free apartment and 8 tins of dog food if you leave the park. What's to stop me taking the dog food and just returning to my old tent? I will burn the tent. I will reassemble the tent. The tent will be ashes. I will use super glue. You can't. This please can't. Yeah. Okay. Change of plan. I'll give you $8,000 in cash, a fast car, and a handgun as long as you immediately drive out of town in any one direction and keep driving in that direction. Whatever happens, happens. My deepest apologies, crab cakes. You should just call me. But I'm hitched to this eerie pad, you dig? No, I don't dig, my dude. Except perhaps your grave if you keep talking like a weird surfer from Mars. Getting back to the topic on hand, what on earth are you talking about? What kind of adventure could you possibly be up to that would require you to stick around in this town of all places? Eggs? Plan to lay eggs somewhere in town, you'll never guess where. I'm sorry, did you just say that you're planning to lay eggs somewhere in town? Is this something I need to deal with? I guess I'm gonna lay them. I'm a beer papa, mayor. Should have sent the hit squad. Why did I assume? Should have been on the hit squad first. Try. How on earth do you keep taking half measures, Min? Oh, right, you're still here. And I wanted to ask you, Those are at the fireplace, and you must have been examining my painting. That's my grandfather, you know. Calm Crown. The world wasn't always the way it is right now. Oh no. The first ever phone head was my papa's invention. He was a self-made man, a visionary. After taking his phone head's original, he became mayor of Dialtown before becoming a state senator and eventually our nation's greatest president. That's what did become president. Quite a legacy, huh? Every day, I wake up, stare intently at the ceiling, and hope to live up to even a fraction of his greatness. Wait, he's not mayor or president anymore? No, we tried to bring lost my grandfather years ago. But his legacy has far been from forgotten. Can I show you something? Is it boring? No, it's very engaging and wonderful. I'll bet the judge of that. I found this box of old things that belonged to my grandfather. I love it like from a much simpler time. Here he is, right in front of the crowd. He was surely a man of the people, for the people. But if he was a man in the people, but was he a man in the people, around the people? Why not you? Oh, there's the picture, 1966.
Dialtown, 1966. Wish you were here.
Do all postcards utter highly reverberant narrations as you read them? You have a disease, right, yes. Yeah, the cat is the spitting image of you. Yeah, well, had a bottle my head off something, didn't I? Not many cats walking around with flesh heads today, are there? Nah, I guess not. Say, did I see a faded text on the back? What's it say? Oh, it says an old love note my grandfather wrote for my grandmother. Ew, yucky cooties, pass. Yes. This postcard actually gave me the idea to write for me in the first place. This photo truly is a historical testament to from a better time. One day, I will clean up Dialtown and perfectly recreate this postcard. This time, my grandfather's legacy. Yeah, wow, this is a very short video. It's a lovely postcard, but I have a pressing matter to discuss. Alright then, what's your business here? I want you to see on Bigfoot's half found and half eaten immigration papers. Every assonant utterance that leaves your gob is somehow unfathomably worse than the last. Every time you speak, I think, yep, he's just peaked. There's no way he could possibly top that. And yet, great, so is that a yes? Are you kidding me? I know this is likely quite a shock, finding out about Bigfoot and all. You think I'm unaware of Bigfoot's presence in Dialtown? For crying out loud, he constantly loiters around the bank in Uptown. He hardly keeps a low profile. Believe me, I am keenly aware of Bigfoot's whereabouts. Wait, you knew? Yes, she knows. Yes! So why not deport him if he's an illegal Sasquatch? Well, he eats ticks and fleas for one. He also scares stray dogs away from the woods, preventing Dialtown from getting hit with another dingo infestation. I swear, it's never a fun infestation like a capybara herd, so you're not deporting Bigfoot? Certainly not. And it's a no-brainer. His presence is a net positive for Dialtown's ecosystem. So will you sign Bigfoot's papers then? That's risky. What if he files for a passport and then flies to Cuba and gets arrested? Yeet! It almost definitely make international headlines and ruin Bigfoot for all future generations forever. I don't understand. The whole point of Bigfoot is that he just scurries around the woods. Motion blur ape. Only temporarily joining forces with an occasional human child of Bigfoot's choosing in order to take down a greedy corporation, taking deforestation way too far. With a possible musical number at the very end of the film. What? That's the very essence of Bigfoot. So you're asking me for a sizable favor here. Okay, if I thought this, just leave. Or maybe I can make it worth your while. Move out of your tent. No. Then we are in an impasse. Unless you would like to make, say, a sizable donation towards the financial upkeep of Dialtown's infrastructure? Donation? Financial? Infrastructure? Dialtown? Why do you keep emphasizing that last one? We are literally in Dialtown. No, I think you misunderstand, Your Majesty. I actually just wanted to shamelessly bribe you. I got that. I was giving you the opportunity to. You're a moron. I can't go through with this. You'll somehow sell me down the river by burning something out to the wrong person. Too risky. Well, don't be picky. Oh, come on, don't be picky. I am not picky. Picky pussycat. I literally let this one nefarious fellow pay me to look the other way while he digs up pre-developed era corpses in order to take their teeth. Why is he playing for human teeth? Pay you for human teeth. I don't know, and I don't want to know. The money's sublime, and hey, I'm happy to seize any lucrative and exciting venture opportunities that come my way. How much is he paying you? Paying you a lot of money to do that makes it much scarier. Look, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. Not for any amount of money. You think I have money? I live in a tent in the park. You're a fool. Why are we even having this conversation then? I'll give you a stick of horse jerky. You want me to jeopardize my whole career for dried horse flesh? Wait, is it any good? Wait, no, that's... Please leave our office at once. I have a present now to return to. Thank you for your time, Your Majesty. You're of no help at all. You could be nicer to me, right? I'll stop me to split. Thank you for your time, Your Majesty. You are of no help at all. Good. So, don't ever waste your time asking me for anything ever again. I'll likely return whenever I so choose. Do not return. We'll see. We will not see. Okay. Well, that was actually kind of close. I didn't know it was a cat. That was a disaster. Yeah, it turns out I suck at politics. You suck at conversing with humans. No. Yes. This is precisely what I mean. Either way, with that bridge douse and metaphorical gasoline instead of flame, you are now unable to legally integrate Bigfoot into American society. Who cares? I'll integrate it on my own. I'm a fedora, a his jacket, bring him to the supermarket. He can ride around on a mobility scooter. He gaze upon the shop's many varieties of cereal. You will get Bigfoot deported. Oh, well, look who it is. It's Theodore Roosevelt. By Jove, as I live and breathe. Jackson, how have you been, my good fellow? Have you had a bully day thus far? Nothing will a day more of a day of bullying. Yes, very unfortunate indeed. You have my dearest sympathies, Muncher. Life can be truly spontaneous, I think you'll find. Are you aware that there's a place you can go that's far less untrammeled? What the fuck does untrammeled mean? Your own exhibit over at the Dialtown Zoo. We miss you dearly, you know. With all due respect, hope you died in Hibble sauce. Does my old pen at least have Wi-Fi now? What on earth would you need internet access for? Revel facts? My, you are truly sorry Spiceman, aren't you? Yeah, that's long and short of it. Will the Wi-Fi incentivize you to return if I were to install it in the ape enclosure? No, I just wanted to know if the apes can shitpost. Ha! Without eating into their data plans, I guess. Say that odor is one coming from you. I know that one musk anywhere. Yeah, I think so what? Precisely. Think of Sasquatch, that is. Shit. The jig's up. I knew it. You found my darling Bigfoot. This is a truly momentous day. Your darling Bigfoot? Are you and Bigfoot acquainted? Why, but of course. This may come as a colossal shock to you, but it's But the escaped mystery of Spider-Man over at the zoo? That was none other than the Sasquatch himself. What are you telling me? Bigfoot and I were neighbors I didn't even know? Precisely, yes. Bully to you for that deduction. You know, I actually came to town hall today to request an increased allocation of resources in the effort to recapture Bigfoot. Confused ape noises. Money. I want more money to employ more ape-finding bounty hunters. Alright, sure, ape bounty hunters. Ape-finding bounty hunters. To be clear, the bounty hunters themselves are not apes. Why, that would be as futile as it'd be absurd. I'm still picturing monkey mercenary as yes. Well then, on to the business at hand. Business? You're going to little steps. What are you on about now, you pathetic little man? Playing coy, are we? Playing coy now, more on playing coy? Opening and closing my mouth at random like a big goldfish? You know, I've always wondered exactly where that mouth of yours might be. But no matter. Now on to what I can offer you. Whatever this is, I don't want to hear it. Oh, but I think you will. For you see, I know something that you yearn for, perhaps above all else. Gravel. Money. You are trying to use someone else's financial means to an end in order to access the fund fair, yes? Who told you? Why, today's newspaper, of course. Cheating cryptid tries to fool a fun fair. Oh my god. What was this printed? Now then, on to our terms. I want to offer you a crisp $50 bill in exchange for the immediate relinquishment of Bigfoot. What? Sasquatch. I will exchange $50 for the peaceful and swift acquisition of Sasquatch. $50 or Bigfoot? Precisely, yes? Well, let's see, you can't possibly expect to give up my one true love. Now, enough of that. You can't allow silly things like emotion or empathy to cloud your judgment. I will explain this in simple terms, Green One. I may have human money, mercenaries, the mayor's feline ear, etc. But do you know what I lack? Bigfoot's trust. Judging from the odorous potency of Bigfoot's musk coming off of you, you must have come quite close to Bigfoot indeed, eh? Have you felt the Sasquatch, caressed his fur? That's private! You have caressed the Sasquatch. You see, this is just what I need. As you have no doubt but knows, Bigfoot is both skittish and slippery, which is precisely why he has remained so elusive to human researchers. Yeah, he'd be rolling alright. But if you were to say agree to coax him back into the confines of his own enclosure, then I'd have my mystery exhibit back in no time. You want me to portray Bigfoot? That's awful. That's literally a sin no human could have committed to dare. I wonder if there's an extra circle of hell just for this one sin. Is capturing the elusive Sasquatch not worth the trivial risk of damnation? Look, how about this? For $75, I will give you on Bigfoot a shared exhibit. He could be advertised as Grongo, husband of Bigfoot. With all due respect, I hope you die in a fire, mustache man. If I want to marry Bigfoot, I'll do it on my own terms. Aha, but you can't afford to turn me down. You need this money, Green One. I've got a plan to use a Bigfoot for... what plan might that be? To domesticate Bigfoot? To throw a tie around his neck, slap a hat on his head, and attempt to get him a 9-to-5 job? Well, I think it's a good plan. It isn't! Not even remotely! Fuck this, you'll see! I will domesticate Sasquatch! You'll see. You'll all see. I very much doubt that seems you can't even domesticate yourself. I'm feral by choice. You're naked at this very moment. In the last 10 seconds, you literally tore your own pants from your buttocks and silently devoured them. Stroll off in the vain hopes of locating Bigfoot. Yeah, go run. Find him again. Find him again. Go back to the forest for that. Alright, locate Bigfoot. Gotta find Bigfoot. You think he might have just returned to where he last saw him once he calmed down? Trust me, he hasn't. Bigfoot has the instincts of a stray dog that's been swooped by fireworks going off. He'll make you burn until he drops from exhaustion. Or gets distracted by some delicious smelling street meat. Sounds like we're on over our head then. We're going to need a specialist to track Bigfoot down. Or someone with a map of every hot dog cart in the city. At the very least, if Bigfoot's truly as easily swayed by the scent of street meat as you claim, a specialist on all things weird. Do you know you such a man? Well, of course I know him. He's me. Wait. Ah, shit. Back to square one. Alright, plan B. Bigfoot is skittish and afraid of loud traffic. Therefore, I'll just check behind everyone to lock the door in the city. I'll rent him eventually, like a cat running some type of closet. Truly foolproof, yes. Alright, let's go look for him. Oh, it's Oliver. Hey, sir, it's Oliver. We've met in another timeline. I hope you're having another day today. The name's Swift? Oliver Swift. Welcome to the Dialtown movie house. How can I make your visit to our humble film a Belgian groovy one? This place seems damn promising. Maybe this must could have. So let me explain. Okay, just skip. Take your time, sir. Here, that's your first class for the day. Ah, shit, really? Only me? Real shit, yes. Drat, crap, fuck. I've reached another dead end. It is awful, truly wretched. Say, what's the matter, friend? You want me to get you some consolation popcorn? Perhaps a soda pop? No, I'm, looking for a good friend of mine. I've checked almost every other business in the city. No sign of him. Well, like I said, you're the first person to set a foot in here today since we opened. But hey, maybe you can give me a visual description of your pal alongside your phone number. That way I can call you if you see him. My hand's a typewriter. So it is, yeah. Scratch that. I'll send you a letter then. I can't read. Well, I'll send a carrier pigeon. My mouse would kill it as soon as I make contact. Hey, and now I didn't say that either to carry your pigeon back. Haha, true. Wait. Sorry, this is probably super weird to ask, but man, I just gotta know. What is that funky was coming off of it anyhow? Prefer the word obscene rather than funky. And also it smells like, fur, a bit of a swamp, just a touch of sand, a smidget of pine tree, and a swatch of vinegar, and banana. Huh. All those were correct. How my God's green earth did you? Hey, I just drank a lot of wine. I'm not a weirdo or anything. Hold up. Right, I don't know, dude. If I told you, man, you'd shit. Well, maybe I don't want to shit. Why did I say that? Okay, unperturbed fine bowels, I'll tell you everything. Alright, groovy stuff. Go off then. So my dear friend, the one shoot your out for, it's Bigfoot. Bigfoot is real and I love him. He lives here in Dialtown. He what? Yo! I live in the same city as the world's greatest celebrity? Yes, I love her. You live amongst the squash? No way! Yo! Huh. Well, I can't say that I've even caught a glimpse of squash here today, sadly. Or, you know, ever. Have I seen Bigfoot around town without knowing it? I mean, who's the hairiest person we've seen in Dialtown to date? Oh man, there's this old woman who I see at the bank sometimes, and man, I think she has some kind of disease. He's trying to pluck the courage to graze her man's body here, but she has this musk. Wait, you don't think? Huh, I guess I explained the funky ape noises. Oh Lord, I thought she just forgot her false teeth and not the camera head would need for... oh, don't give me that look. I've only got one optical sensor, you know. Sometimes it misses things. Bag. All over my... Mr. Hercules, I cannot thank you enough. Good in. Embrace the swash. And if you want to go on a movie date, we could really use the business. Okay. Screen's already fitting out. That's groovy, sure. Breaking the fourth wall. That's nice. Breaking the fourth wall. Go find Bigfoot. Oh, there he is. Bigfoot. Bigfoot, I found you. Yes, you remember me? Where's this guy's brother? I'm here and I... Excuse me, sir. I'm serving a customer right now. We'll have to go to the back. Oh. It's you. Greetings. The one and all Curbo Sasquatch. You'll have to go to the back of the line, I'm afraid. You must understand, Carbo. My name is... I'm here for the boy. The boy? My hairy adopted child, the dreaded... Oh, you mean Bigfoot? Oh. Did you actually sign a legal adoption paper, or did you adopt like a local takeaway sponsors a local sports team so they can have the restaurant's logo on the back of the team's jersey? Neither. I just kind of went feral and found him in the woods. That's Bigfoot's home, sir. You didn't adopt him. He already lives there. If anything, I'm crashing on Bigfoot's couch would be a far more accurate statement. Why are you so not sure about Bigfoot's presence here? Well, I see him every week, sir. This is extremely routine to me, which I usually find quite calming. Being interrupted by rude green customers, on the other hand. Why does Bigfoot come here? Does he love you? Does Bigfoot bore you now? Does you find Bigfoot special, Karen? Yes, sir. I do indeed find Bigfoot special. But Bigfoot's a busy ape man, and the more composed I am when he arrives, the quicker we can finish our transaction. Transaction? Does Bigfoot have an account here? I'm afraid I can't reveal if the Sasquatch is a customer of ours as per the DTCB customer. Boy, are you at the bank? Are you to do business with this den of thieves and swindlers? You are, my boy. The thieves and swindlers. Sir, I don't know where you think you are, but this is a bank. Don't play games with me, Karen. I know you're kind, your ilk. Oh, Jesus didn't say mortgage. Once in the holy ring ball, seek God, Karen. Also, why does Bigfoot have an account here? How did it happen? How did he set it up? What does he even need money for? It's complicated. I've got 30 seconds, no more, no less. Mr. Squash, may I please have your consent to divulge information about your account's history to your green friend so he'll finally leave? Alright, it looks like it's story time then. Here, I'll see you, Mr. Squash. It's over for your eyes now, before the exactly sure in here and has a separate savings account. But first time he entered the bank, he wandered over to the counter and outstretched his hand as if he wanted something. After I shrugged, he pointed to the banana on my desk. Oh, he likes those. As do I. It was my lunch. Anywho, of course I didn't give him my lunch. Did he get violent? Did he kill you? I can't tell if you're being sarcastic right now or if you generally have a tolerant understanding of the concept of death. Did you need me to explain what death is for you? Do we need to get Bigfoot out of here of earshot before this? Why would we need to do that? In case he doesn't know about that, then is the can of worms that we really want to open, Karen? I am certain that Bigfoot is very much more with the concept of death, sir. The fact that I have to explain this to you is... Alright, have you ever seen a bullfrog lying asleep in the gutter for weeks at a time? Of course, continue. That's death. Ah! Oh! What is wrong with you? I thought they were just hibernating for the winter. Explain why dead bullfrogs also accumulate in gutters during other seasons then. Overtime? How on earth do you know what overtime is and yet? Here's something more about Bigfoot bank account. Anyway, Bigfoot regardless did not leave without his bananas, so my manager decided to check out whether that Bigfoot had an account with us. You see, DTCB policy states that we can and must expel lingering, loitering, and lollygagging customers who don't have bank accounts with us from our premises. And to my manager's amazement, Bigfoot had a bank account with us. Ooh. These like in the 70s or something? No. From what I understand, there's this pizzeria downtown named Bear. Oh, they shipped that Freddy's tie-in. The name of the place is Bear, like just Bear? I know, sure, I know. Beats me on why someone would name their pizza place that, but I digress. Aside from being awful at naming restaurants, the owner of Bear is also a tax fraudster. Yes, our mayor, in her infinite wisdom, implemented a law obliterating any and all income tax. Jeez, animals. Wait, okay. Yeah, my brain's being fucking spaghetti right now. What? Why? Why is it possible for animals to launch men in the first place? You can see any words that I missed by replaying the video. Have you seen the mayor, perchance? Oh, right, continue. Yeah, she's 100% just using the law to dodge having to report her own income to her tax returns, but that's besides the point. Anyway, the owner of Bear figured out a clever scheme to avoid paying tax income on almost all of his sketchy earnings. He listed Bigfoot as his primary shareholder and diverted his share of the company's income to an account with DGCB and Bigfoot's name. I guess he assumed that since Bigfoot doesn't exist, that nobody would be able to withdraw his cash. Many a Bigfoot safe killer decided to walk in here, bring an ape costume, and withdraw all of it for himself, tax-free. What he failed to anticipate is not only that Bigfoot is in fact real, but also that Bigfoot withdraws from his account on a weekly basis. That guy's gonna be a real somebody comes here to withdraw his tax cheat money. In fact, the real Bigfoot's got eaten through all of it. So Bigfoot's rich? Technically, yes. Though we don't let him withdraw money anymore. Why is that? He can't physically depend on the money that he withdrew. Disrupting the money is a federal crime. Yeah, that'll do it alright. So, they're risking seeing Bigfoot in hand because we decided to spend his weekly income on bananas, and every time he comes in, I go and fetch him an armful from the banana vault. Yes, we have an entire vault in this place dedicated solely to housing Bigfoot's bananas. I think my mother wouldn't let me go to art school because she said it's nothing but monkey business there. I want my future back. I'm sorry for your loss. Alright, the expedition dumped over. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave, sir. I'm afraid of Jackson too. That doesn't even make any. Security! What's the matter? Is he balling this punishment's done? Say the word and I'll hurl him headfirst onto the cold hard pavement outside for you. Are you serious? Bigfoot has bigger animal legal protection than me? In fairness, Bigfoot has a source of income and contributes to society, sir. The choice is a lot about our society. Well, do you want a bank account, sir? No, then I have to pay taxes. But I deserve respect. I'm a human being. You're also green and have precisely 3 sets of nipples. At least 3 visible sets. I have to say this is very irregular customer service. I'm sorry, I'll try to be more polite in future scenarios where I have to facilitate Bigfoot's banking needs. I dare you to find a single other person in this phone conversation town who's capable of delivering that line without cracking up. You can't. You just can't do it. I had to learn how to tell sarcasm in that line. Works just for this one ultra specific scenario. And for the record, me and Bigfoot are bros. I get the psych off every time he comes in here. It's great. Why is that? Mafia thinks we have a part-time attack gorilla. They don't fuck with banks that have attack gorillas on them. Plus, Bigfoot eats fleas and ticks, which is integral to our ecosystem. Well, I can influence this. I can be useful. Bargaining. He's our massive shaggy bro. Alright then. I see how it is. Alright, wonderful. Please don't return under any circumstances, sir. No, not you, Biggie. I was talking to the green one. You're welcome back here anytime, okay? As well as have to wait for him outside. Till he's done, that is. Oh, he's done. Hello, Bigfoot. Alright, Bigfoot, listen up. Oh, the fact that the bank won't give you any actual money is problematic, to say the least. No, we can't just sell the bananas on the street. You like censorship papers that I reek. Besides, they tend to be outputting to customers, I'm sure. No, I can't just. Remember, you even get a sweater. Also, what if it gets cold? They just pull through. Yeah, sadly, the bank withdrawal idea is likely a dead end. But we do know some useful stuff now that you're a shareholder in a real legitimate business. Here's my idea. We walk you down to Wall Street and sell your stocks for cash money. Of course, those slammy fuckers carry physical money around. They'll have all briefcases full of random papers. I'm sure at least one of those papers is a $5 bill. Plus, strippers and G-strings don't take plastic yet. Alright, gotta get up to New York. Hitchhike, stand on the side of the road and I'll look. And look like you want to be a star. Has to scratch that bad idea. They might bring it to Hollywood or worse, Ohio. Yeah, never mind. Hitchhike is a bad idea. I'll just take a taxi there. Yeah, but wait till the end. They charge you for your fare. Like it's gonna call the cops on a gorilla, man. And once you're there, I'll sell the stock as much as you can get. Or like $5, you can sell it instantly. I'm heavily pregnant, so time of the essence. My blood ate, man. What? You want to know how to take a taxi ride back to Dialtown? I guess you could try the same taxi scheme a second time. And then again, a gorilla ripping off a New York taxman might get around. Shred that plan. Just mail the money back to me. You can stay in New York. Nonsense. You'll love the people in traffic like a trees. Oh, give it over, man. Living with the other people isn't so bad. You literally live in a tent, avoiding just that. Can't you see I'm trying to manipulate Bigfoot? Sorry, go on. Ahem. You'll love to manipulate Bigfoot. Think of the sequel possibilities. No, this is never going to work. You're still going to have to figure out a way for Bigfoot to sell his stocks. Never be able to teach him the ways of Wall Street. He's not cut out for that life. Poppycock. All I need is a speedboat, 4 hookers, and a brick of cocaine. You have a bottle of whiskey, a toaster, 2 banana peels, and a pissed-on bank brochure. I can work with what I got. You are never going to domesticate Bigfoot. Nonsense. I will domesticate Bigfoot. I'll break his spirit. You'll see. You'll see. Hours of serious domestication-related agony later. I say more trench. More trench. Fuck. Ah! Dumb fucking gorilla won't make words! You're asking to. Perhaps we should temporize with it. Speaking to complain, the adults are talking. Everybody else, you mean? Shut! Bigfoot, you Neanderthal! You're no less feral than when we started. I give you a hat, you hairy burden. I give you a hat! Oh God. What have I become? I become the very thing I swore to destroy. Now, one underpaid dude who won't let you back in the burger hopeful pulpit and slide down your previous, and I quote, needless ones, no, the other thing. Chicken Jerry, no, the other thing. Oh, you mean Bigfoot skeptic? Yes, that. Bigfoot, my fuzzy lad. I was wrong to have the other dude just for following your nature. All this time I thought I believed you were real, but I realize now, since meeting you, I never believed in you. I'm sorry, beloved Willy Willy, I wish I had. I was wrong to try to change you, to domesticate you. You're as good as you are. You're like me, a feral child of the earth. That's the right way to say. I eat copious amounts of soil because I'm too lazy to manually pick the tasty worms out with my grubby green claws. Quiet, you! Bigfoot, I know now that we can't spend eternity together. We're from two different worlds. I need to lay my eggs, Bigfoot. Go, skirt up to the woods, get out of here. Whatever, go, shoot! Wait, he's not leaving, is he? Wait, does Bigfoot think you're his dad? Why does this keep happening? For those ducklings, princess ducklings, none of those orphan jumping spiders. Now those would have been a good weapon to utilize against Ticket Jerry. He could have doused Jerry in his form of jumping spiders. I think I'm gonna lay my eggs any minute now. Well, you could always lay them here in the woods, I guess. Are you kidding me? A swarm of boars would devour my horrendous green eggs. You protect your egg siblings? Why did not those instantly make you go into flight or flight mode? If even one of those boars had a flashing sign or a megaphone, I don't think, they were did offer you 50 for Bigfoot's capture. You want me to betray a messiah for 30,000 pieces of silver? Well, 50, not 30. Oh, okay, see, that's more than enough for me to sell out. Guess I'm selling Bigfoot to slavery then. Don't sell Bigfoot to slavery. That's not cool, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, look into his face. You can't sell him for slavery. Come on. Jackson 2 coming. You wouldn't do that to Bigfoot, would you? Jackson 2. I know what I have to do. No. This is opportunity for a change. But let me go say this is the final 7. But no. I am not. I can see what happens in a different one, but this time, no. I am not selling to slavery. I refuse to sell to slavery. I think I'm going to do something unimaginable now. I swear to God, if you spray again, no. I think I'm going to go shed my clothes. That's it, too. You've been randomly ditching individual articles of clothing all day. At present, you're only wearing socks and a hat. Oh, so I am. Well, the socks have to go. And the hat, not the hat. Becoming naked and feral was your idea, you know. I don't know, but the hat, I can be feral and hatted. I've never seen a feral hog, nor a wolf wearing a hat outside of car insurance ads. Come on, the hat goes to. Oh, alright. There we go, I'm fully naked. Though, now that I think of it, perhaps it wouldn't go amiss to place a fake leaf over here. I'm feral, naked, and proud. Alright. So you're naked, feral, and hanging out in the woods. What now? Bigfoot, what do you normally do for fun? Wait, this is just my old life, but with trees and shit. I had to squash me all alone, didn't I? Bigfoot, I love you, Bigfoot. I always loved you, my sweet, and only you. No Mothman can suck a fat. No Mothman can suck a fat one. You're the only cryptid for me, big boy. Oh, get a room, you two. Or I guess a shrub or bush. Christ, this is weird. Who the hell you could have predicted that when you woke up this one that you'd fall in love with Bigfoot? Me, I always told you I'd marry Bigfoot. Yes, but most people don't believe in Bigfoot, do they? No, but then again, most people are fools. Holy shit, I've got it! Jackson 2, no, I don't like this. This last little breath of coverage you had led to a bacon legit. Yes, but this time there's no risk. Not nary a bestie seagull nearby to unravel my life's work. Alright. What's your idea then? It's very simple, you see. What's your idea? What's my character's idea? Oh, Ticket Jerry. Ticket Jerry! I have... Good Lord, you're naked! Even more so than... What is this? Hospitalized won't get you in, you know. Those that sit in another ticket might have to take my place. Unless you're banking on me going into a cardiac arrest and falling directly onto the button that unlocks the gate. If so, well done. You've mastered the art of multi-step plans and not unlike a keen raven or a particularly crafty chimpanzee. A chimpanzee? Are you expecting me to monkey around, Jerry? Why do you deliver that sentence as if it was a pun of some sort? Do I need to check the CCTV panel? Are you distracting me? Well, listen, illegally produced chimpanzee blows a hole in our friend's burner with even more illegally produced dynamite? No, no chimps nor dynamite today, my friend. But say, take it, Jerry. Might I pitch you a fine gamble? Pitch me a... That was a non-sentence. Are you asking me if I want to make a wager? Yes, bet with me. Take it, man. I will almost certainly not take your wager. What's the wager, though? Out of curiosity, here's my bet. If I can prove that Bigfoot irrefutably exists within the next minute, you'll have to let me inside the phone for whenever I want from now on. And if I can't infinitely prove his existence in that time frame, a hell will detonate, free you of your green burden forever. You can detonate your head at will? Yes, I'll have to swallow a stick of dynamite first, though. As tempting as that is, I don't want to be legally liable for the damage to the property and operation that may occur. Plus, what if somebody left the food into the booth to the ticket slot? Oh, alright. If I lose then, I guess I'll leave you alone forever. Alright, I'll take her bet. Since, there's no possible way that you could shamble together irrefutable proof that Bigfoot exists. Look who it is. Jeremy Bigfoot! What? That's the guy. In a costume! You've hired her. I ain't sitting there a zipper nor seam, Jerry. This is real squish, no more, no less. Oh, he likes you. No! I bet to bet, Jerry, you have to let me in now. I can't explain this to my boss. I let someone in without paying for a ticket because I bet I'm gonna lose my fucking job. Did your boss wish to also be Bigfoot? What do I tell my wife when I come home unemployed? Oh god, our marriage is already on the rocks. I can't even sleep on the couch. The sick assistant is asleep on that. My life is ruined. Andrew, let me into the fun fair. Let me. Bigfoot is real. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is the polio vaccine our president funneled Reagan all over again. What even is my life? You're gonna let me in, Jerry. In. I want in. No. Fuck. What the fuck? He's losing his mind. He's losing his mind. Can I just, I'm going to let Bigfoot boost me over the fence, okay? He's lost his mind. Oh yeah, he'll be fine. He's lost his mind. You might need to reevaluate a few things though. Namely his life. Yeah, over the fence. Come on, Squashy, these mornings watermelon huge eggs won't lay themselves. We completely broke Ticket Jerry. I got a Chief and Fuzzy Boy. The ending where Jerry has to reevaluate things going moving forward. Yeah, he definitely looks messed up. But we also went with Bigfoot, though, didn't we? Does that count as another ending? I think it does. Let me see. If I do this now. Data was met 404. I've not. Okay, I did actually change the image. Okay, I did accept Amen to accept himself. Now the last thing I need to do here, in order to get to a third chapter, is to encourage an arch to follow dreams, which I think is Karen. So I need to somehow do that. I think I need a guide on that one. But yeah, so I think that's going to do it for this episode of Dialtown. And yeah, I hope you liked it. I'm glad to be back on this. And also expect a video on Baldi's Basics Classic Remaster, but at least one video on that before the end of the year. So expect that in the near future. And yeah, anyways, with that, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.